Hello. Hi everyone. I'm standing up, so I'm not sure if the lighting is right in the position and the thing so you can see the canvas. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna start. Welcome. If you are feeling a little bit lonely, or you're not lonely but you're bored, or you just want to watch some painting, I am here. I will see your comments, so if you want to feel like you're talking to someone, you are, sort of. And I hope that you will enjoy watching. I'm going to do this big. I got a huge one. After this last one I've been working on, I want something big and fun and pink. I've got lots of pink right here. Let me see the pink. Oh, it looks kind of like a bubblegum color. That's not pretty. And I have my black. I will be using this cheap little putty knife, palette knife. I have not been drinking. Hi, Sherry. That's what I do. I kind of work better at night. Also, ADHD and putting off the things, even though I've been sort of working all day. It's a constant, as every day I think, okay, today's the day. I'm going to manage the chaos, and then I'm painting in bed, which doesn't help at all. But it's part of my job, sort of. I'm telling myself it is. Let's just go with it. I was trying to get the angle the same as almost the same, because when I watch painting, I like to see. Well, anyway, I'll start it and then I can adjust it as we go. And it seems yellow in here. Why does it feel yellow? I don't know. Hi, Lisa. Hi, ladies. If I don't see you immediately, I will later. It's a toss-up. Hi, I'm coming. I'm trying to make this lighting brighter because it feels very yellow to me in here. Oh, well, you'll forgive me if it's yellow. You may not even care. So, I don't know why, I don't know. Hi, Heather. Yay, thank you for coming over here. Yay. Nice, Megan. Kindred spirits. Okay, thank you, Sherry. You're like, it's not yellow, shut up and paint. I know. I'm kidding. You've never said that to me. Nobody has. Well, a few people, but not people. People. I'm going to start with black because I'm just going to kind of sketch it in. And Heather, this might have been you. I don't know. One of the women in one of my wonderful groups on Facebook shared this photo somewhere, or maybe it was Tess of A Southern Story. I don't know. I suspect I'll find out soon. And it's all this pink and it's springy. It's got cherry blossoms and a pink car and a little church. Oh my goodness. And I was like, I'm going to paint that right now. So I'm just going to sort of sketch it with this. And then you'll see really quickly what it is. So I'm going to put, so there's a pavement there. It's probably been, maybe it's been color, whatever you call it, photoshopped. I'm going to put the thingy, horizon line, sort of, call it that. My friend Deanna always says, you don't have to talk, you can just paint if you want. Like, I'm trying not to talk, it's not. I kind of process like this, but anyway, I suppose if you're, say, in bed with a spouse or something and need it to be quiet, you can mute it, turn the volume all the way down and just watch. Truly, I won't mind. I mean, I won't know, let's be honest, but I won't be offended if you do that. Sometimes we just want silence, do we not? Even me. Okay, that goes like this. So it's going to go this way, and this one's this way, but you can't really see it, so I'm just going to do that. And the reason that it's so sort of easy to do this when I may not have it right, I'm not one of those people that can just go, oh, I can just sketch it and it's perfect. That fear that so many women have of not getting it right, like, oh, it's scary. That's why I'm using my DIY paint. It's a chalk type paint that's clay based, and so it's, until you seal it, it's reactivated with water, so it makes, I use it for furniture, but it makes canvas painting really fun, because I can put this on here and I just wipe it off, or paint over it, or throw some water on. I have some water on the canvases already. I already kind of sprayed it with water. So that's enough about that. I just wanted to let you know. And there's a little path that goes right here. Heather, tell me if someone, well, no, don't tell me now, if someone's already painted this somewhere. I can't keep up online, but I'm not giving up trying, that is for sure. Okay, so you guys can tell me how you're doing. I really will go look after this. I never want you to think I'm not hearing you and seeing you. You know, I mean, not literally seeing, but I see you. I see you. Because I know most of us want to feel that way a little bit online. Okay, so this may be really wrong, but that's okay as well. If I'm not seeing it quite right, that feels like a bit much there. So I'm going to do a color sketch after this, and I can cover up this if it's a mess I've made a bit. So this is supposed to be a little church, but it should be tiny, actually. So I think I made it too big. We'll see. There's a little door here. And I could use a brush, but honestly, I just tend to do better with this. I don't know why. I have yet to know why. If anybody knows why, please tell me. I guess you kind of can't see the outline of the little church. So there's a window here. I should be editing a video for this channel. I mostly have videos that I do this once a week, but I have videos that are edited that are DIY projects around the house, and I do painting as well. I think it's just a little, yeah, let's say it goes like that, and we'll just leave the rest. Let's just say it's one of those little bitty churches like that. And yet that's supposed to be wonky, okay? I did see that. That's how it is in the picture. And I'm so like not so concrete, so not abstract sometimes. I just do it exactly like it's there without realizing, hey, you didn't really have to do that. All right, I'll get a brown and do this. That's a tree. This is a tree. And look how amazing art is. I heard a thing. I don't know if it's a person or not, but this little tree here. This is sort of to remind me where things are. This little sketch thing. There's a little tree there, and they kind of go over the front of it like that. Okay, I want to get to the fun part, which would be this. It's got like little rocks, stones on the top. I'm trying to go really quickly, but that's okay. Now I say, either you'll enjoy watching if it's good, or if it's not good, you'll feel better about yourself and say, hey, I could do that. Either way, it's good. It's all good. Oh, the person, what was I going to say? It's like stones, like a old... Trying to do it quickly. There's flowers right there. This will be green. This will be pink. It looks like they're parked in a little parking lot thing, and then there's a thing here, which I don't know, maybe should be something else because it's not clear. Well, is this a sidewalk? What is this here? I don't know. I'm just going to paint the lines there, and we'll see what we see. That. And this is this. There's a pink convertible right here. I bet it's been photoshopped. I don't care. We still can enjoy the image, can we not? All right, now I will get it. I'll get a brush. Get a little brush, and then I'll check your comments while I'm where I have all these brushes. I thought I had them ready. Oh, I did not. Here, get this one. Okay, all right, here we go. Little pink convertible. Little pink convertible. Baby, you're much too fast. Little pink convertible. I know that's gonna last. Never sung that part of the song. Little Red Corvette. That is not. Oh, you know what? In the photo, it's cut off in front. So now I'm like, oh, I'd have to draw the rest of it. I'll have to find a picture of a convertible now. Make this decent. Or make it bigger. One or the other. Let's just draw that little soft top thing. It goes down like that. Now it is looking like we're gonna get color on it and some dimension and stuff. So it's just a sketch, people. Okay. Could make it bigger and then it would be not so silly looking. That's funny. Okay, this brush is clearly not up for the task. You know what? It is too small. Okay, good. We can go all over that thing. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do pink with the rest. That's good. Here, this is all those stones, like, I don't know. And they curve like this, so that's kind of cool. It makes us know that we're curving around this way. And then, yeah, and then they're like little, I'll do this with more detail in a minute. I just really want to try to get the whole, I like to see, I know I do, and I figure you do too, I like to see it just from white to what it becomes, and that's why I don't prep this ahead of time. But that means you're here for the whole thing. Okay, you sort of getting that? Probably not. It's little tiny. It's that flat, like bedrock maybe, or something. How am I doing not talking? Excellent. Oh, so I can show you how I'm gonna actually wash that off with water, because that car is not the right size perspective at all. So that'll be fun to make this rock in there, but right now, just like go with it. Okay, let's do that real quickly. That's not, yeah. I think I want that a little lower. We'll get the color on there and go from there. Color makes it all better. Let me just show you, because I can paint over it with my paint, because it's that amazing. But here's what I'm gonna do. There's my red. And then, okay, I had a towel. This will work. Hello. Let's just, a wipe would be good too. But I don't want to, wipes are so hard to find nowadays that my special ones I get from VERRY Pink. We gotta talk about that. A friend of mine makes wipes. Here, I'm gonna show you the label. Totally gonna plug this because she's a wonderful woman. She makes it with, it's all natural water and aloe vera and things. So they're wipes, but there's no chemicals. See, well, okay, well it's but look, it's Scottish, right? Celtic, Scottish, whatever. It means two sons because she has two sons. Anyway, I use these every day. So I have great fur. So okay, now see, I don't have to clean that off totally because I'm going to put paint over it, but I just wanted to show you that. So I think I'm going to redo that too a little bit. We'll just go as we go. Let's get some paint on there. Some pink paint. Pink paint. Yes. All right, I have got some petticoat pink and then some, oh, that's exactly the color of the car. I got to put the car back, y'all. This is the exact color of it. So let's say it's going to go here. This time I want to get the scale right because I know that still does not look like a car. That's okay. Kind of goes like that. So anyway, that's going to go there. Okay, and then there are flowers up here, which we'll put in. They cover the whole thing. Can you guys, yeah, you can see that. Actually, I'm gonna move you. Sorry about the jiggle. Why does it look so, are you guys still there? And does it still look, okay, let me look at your messages, sorry. Let me see, hi Heather. Hi Jennifer. Listen. Oh, I love the name Tilly. Oh, thank you. Oh, I want to see. I want to see, Jennifer. Listen, I didn't put that on here tonight to finish up the last bits because I want to surprise you. I mean, I'll send you a photo if you ask for it. I'm not like, I don't ask people to pay the remaining balance if they haven't seen it. Like, here it is. It's black. Do you like it? But I like to surprise you if at all possible. So I didn't want you to like be able to study it for a whole thing. So that's why that is. I'm going to use my, where's my paint pixie? Okay, if y'all have not tried these, do yourselves a favor. It's called the sampler. Oh, good. Thank you, ladies. I'm glad you're still there. I try to go faster just because I wish I could do in like live one of those fast motion videos like I make. that would be my preference. Like, here it is, let it, that's not really possible. I'm just gonna do this. It's not gonna be that abstract, but I wanted to get the impression of how those flowers are gonna be. Heather, do you know where this came from? Is it someone you follow too, or is it you? I honestly can't remember. I just know that I took a picture of it because I was like, I want to paint that for something. It's gonna go like that. And there's flowers that are a little bit, I'm gonna add some kissing booth. Where's my kissing booth? Fantastic. I can't find it, so you know what? It's way over here somewhere. I was gonna add a little bit of, I'll use an acrylic to make a little more pink. Not that. Here, let's do this. It's a tiny bit pinker. There. I added this bright pink that's an acrylic. And then I'll add some more of my really soft. Looks like it's white, but it's not. And then a little bit of cowgirl coral. That's what I'm doing. Mixing all those together. And that will be a pinker pink for part of it. Okay, that's too bright of a pink. Too bright. So now I'm going to add some more. Oh, that's way too bright. That's not pretty. I mean, it's pretty, but not for this. Okay, so I'm going to add some white. But that's still too bright. I rhymed. I'm adding white because it's still too bright. I'm here. Let me just add some white. I am not the kind, I try to set up ahead of time, but so y'all tell me how you're doing. I know I get asked this a lot, so I'm going to ask you ladies. Is it, Jennifer, I know, for you, who is like this whole thing that being sequestered, that's the word, is just, I mean, of course it's hard for everybody, it's different, but are you like you're out every day at a job or, out with people every day, and so this is just killing you? Or are you like me and really, I wouldn't even know about it if we weren't keeping up with, obviously, the difficult thing in the world. Wouldn't even know because I work right here and, oh, I got pink on my places. That's tacky. Okay, I'm now gonna just paint some more. Put my foot right there just in case. So this is gonna be, again, I'm just kind of showing for myself where the little trees are gonna be. They're kind of over here. They're kind of over here. I'm not comparing myself to Bob Ross, but boy, I feel like him just in like, it's gonna be over here, over here. A lot of pretty pink little trees, big blossomy trees everywhere. Here, up there, and they're over here. Oh, hello, got into the black. Excellent. Excellent. I'll use a different brush for this or something, we'll see. But they're gonna be, it's just a lot of pink. But we'll use some white. I'm sorry, I have an itch on my nose. We use a lot of white to tone it down when we need to, and the church is white. So let's do that. Can you see? Oh, sorry. Did I zoom in? I didn't. I thought that I zoomed in, so I was gonna zoom back out. Okay, you can't tell on the scope of it, but this is a 30 by maybe 24 by 30. There, we'll just sort of keep that there. This is not really, uh-oh. What happened? Can you guys see me? Hi, can everybody see me and hear me? Did it just disconnect or did it didn't make you have to come back, did it? Hi, Miss Dion, I didn't know you were here. It might have been Tess, Heather. It looks like something she would. Has it? I can't keep up with you, lady. Miss Dion with the turquoise iris, y'all. is on here all the time. Not all the time. I mean, it's a schedule. It's a ordered thing usually. She's on the Facebooks, and she does lives on YouTube as well on the Turquoise Iris. Okay, so this is going to be sort of the color of that stone, and it's going to go, like I said, it curves around this way. I just don't want to forget that's what that's doing. I need to get down here. Well, this curves that way as well, so we'll just kind of curve these lines. And normally I would say, oh no, the black's getting in there, but there's some grays and blacks with this bedrock, it looks like. So you know what I could do for this piece is after I make it exactly like it is with all the pinks, I could always tone it down and make different flowers or something if we wanted. Let's see, you can still see, right? Yes. So that's going to be cool, look like stone like it is. Like this will be cool. Just to start out like this is a color sketch. Like I'm just sort of putting it on there in this sort of shape it'll be, and with the color, and just letting it sort of give us a place for the paint to go and see what sort of picture it makes all together before I go in and make it like this had this kind of angle and whatever. I just want to see, and that way I can see also like this when I have something way too small or way too big or something, like I have done here with almost all of it. That's okay. And then this little, it's like a little country path, but you know what? I think it should be skinnier. We'll move it to here. Miss Dion, if you're still here, I'm trying not to talk. I told him that you're kind enough to say, hey, and you don't have to, talk for all of it, but I'm like, I'm trying not to, but I can't. That's how I don't really get to talk that much at home. I mean, I can, but I try to spare my husband. So I don't talk to anybody else these days. So you guys are it. Sorry about that. That kind of fading off that way. And it goes this way too. Okay, we'll just do that for now. And this is more gray. What else can we do with this color? That's it. All right. Now I'm gonna get the, and these, I swear, sometimes I see photos and I'm like, they're the exact colors, blends, mixes of DIY paint. Like, I swear to you, this gate that she put up here, gate, stone, these bedrock thingies, very gray and sandy blonde and a little weathered wood and faded burlap. I'm telling you, if I use just these colors, it can look exactly like the photo, which is crazy to me because there's so many variables in colors. How can it possibly be the exact one? But I'm telling you, I'm noticing like the rocks are darker down here at the bottom where they're in shadow, where they meet. So I'll leave those darker right there, darker right here along this top line. So again, I'm just kind of doing that, like to remind myself, hey, they were darker at the bottom. Darker at the bottom. Darker at the bottom. And I should be trying to get a video together, but I can't. But I can't. Can't. And when that's a little almost dry, if I go like that, it'll give the illusion of kind of really cool. Look at me, I tell you, see, I'm crooked. And so my lines always go, they tend to go, whatever, I'm crooked. Does anybody else have scoliosis? I totally have, it's just minimal, but see this shoulder? Look, you're gonna be like, what? I've never noticed that before. Look. Okay, wait. Okay. This shoulder's lower, I'm telling you. So I've noticed that my photos and my paintings, it always goes down a little bit to one side. I'm like, why? Stop that. I actually go down to the left. Down to the left. That's how it goes. Okay, who cares? All right. That way, and then there'll be green. Oh, you know what? I always end up with all the paint open because I don't want to stop to put the lids on because I'm excited. That color, well, this Monet's Garden will work. Oh, yeah, I think the photo's probably been photoshopped a bit because I think it's not quite that bright of a green. We're going to go with Monet's Garden for a moment. Just, again, so we can see. so that I can see, so you can see. Hey, this is grass right here. This is like a little, pretty little country lawn kind of thing going on here and here, but I don't think it's that bright as the Salty Kiss. So that's just as well. So it's gonna go off this way. Oh, this is supposed to be way taller. It should be up here, or I've made this too. Which is it? Which is it, y'all? You can't see. Let me look. That is supposed to be about halfway, and that is about halfway. Again, I know I can make this whatever dimensions I want to. When you're doing art, it's yours. But I like to get it like the picture. So, and that way it keeps the perspective right. If I go rogue on one part but not the others, then it's going to be out of balance. Oh, you know what? There's grass right here. Let's put that there, and there'll be little, there's tulips or something beautiful. Yep, looks like tulips up there. So we'll put those there like that. Can you see? Yeah. I don't know what's wrong with my light. It was great for a while, and now it seems to be not bright. I'm not bright. You guys see the Cinderella story back in the 90s? You're not pretty and you're not bright. Okay, hold on. Why? Sorry, it's gonna, well, that's looking kind of pretty, kind of very abstract, but do you mind if I adjust this for a minute? Maybe it's because there's a big storm supposed to be here or something. Yo, that's as bright as it goes. Nuh-uh. And that's the yellow. What has happened? Well, I'll just keep going. Why is my face shiny? I have really dry skin. It's probably the Vaseline. Okay, who cares? My face is not important. This is. It feels important. Okay, now I'm gonna move it back up a little bit. Sorry, let's continue. Let's make this prettier. Let's put some form on something, why don't we? Here, I'll do this. I'm going to, the other color that's missing in that, I know I keep right to the fence after all the pink. This is faded burlap. I'm telling you, I'm gonna spray water right into the can. I know, it seems like it would ruin it, but it doesn't. I'm gonna make this taller. So we're gonna say the rock is gonna go here. Let's drop some, oh well. They're gonna go up there. I'm gonna raise the fence a little bit. Raising it, there we go. Now, if I'm not careful, that's gonna get really muddy, but again. How is it possible I made this one right and that one wrong, and there it's a fence? All right, I'll get to the flowers, I promise. Here we go. And I will go in with a brush later and do all that. But it's just more organic and free when I do this. So if I use the brush, it's free, but it also, you can't tell what it is, just in general, just saying. I'm a fan of the fast things, I don't know. All right, that's close enough for now. Okay, let's use up this pink before. Let me think, what am I trying to hear? You want me to show you the picture? It's someone asked to see it, probably. It's this. Okay, can you see without my light? Put the light down. There we go. See the pink, beautiful? It's just a fun little scene. You just want to walk right in there. You want to get out of that car and walk around there to see, to have a view, a gander. All right, I gotta figure that out too, but that's okay. Oh, you know what? This will ground it a little bit more. I'm gonna get the brown. I have a layered chocolate. It's brown. What? So I will use, yeah, I still think I'll use a palette knife. I'm using a different one because I keep dropping them. They're on the ground. Okay, so let's do this a little more. This has a branch. It's gonna go here. You see, barely. And it's gonna go over here. Happy little branch. Bob would die if he could see me do it. He'd say, "What are you doing? That's not." I know. It'll still make something beautiful. Yeah, that branch goes all the way across this. So we'll just do that for now. Looks like there's one swooping down here that's kind of skinny. I always ask this, but y'all let me know if there's something particular you want to see painted, because because it's so wide open, you could just paint things in this world. There's so many beautiful things to paint, people and scenes and buildings and things that I really don't know. I get overwhelmed. Like, what do you... So anytime someone says, hey, will you paint this? I'm like, hey, yes, I will. So I'd love your suggestions. I'll just paint here once a week live, and then I'll paint on Facebook. Okay, so this is going... Okay, now, yeah, I made that way too big. This is going across the lane, sort of, and it's not supposed to be this huge, gigantic limb, and so, because I made the church too big. This is a little tree here. Tree limb. See, this is helping make some structure to it. And you might be like, what? I hope you think it looks kind of cool, or at least fun to watch. What is it about watching paint go on that we just love? I don't know. That's going to be too thick, so we'll... Palette knife is helpful when you're for impulsive. It helps me get on there quicker. Like, oh, I just want to get it all on there. That goes... There's one that's coming up from here, and he goes across here. We're going to put them on up here a little bit. Yeah, you can see through we'll barely see these through all the pink flowers when we get them on there. There's one over here. Oh, someone just tell me I'll get the things done. That would be good. I know this, I'm not going to let the things that I have not done determine my mood. I'm always telling people, don't let people make you this way or that way. It's even sillier to let things, lists and things, yeah. Okay, so that's going to go there. There's a branch off this. Okay, well that looks kind of silly. That's okay, it gives me something to work with there. And you see how the church is back there, kind of hidden between the trees? I don't know if you can see that. I mean, you can see it, but can you tell that's what it'll look like? Is that, yeah, I feel like there's another one right here. See how, if you don't have, I think the Lord gives and the Lord takes away, and there's reasons that some of us have the ability to sort of see what's really there, and some people have more creativity. And I said, I don't have that. Like, see, I have to look at this. Like, what's next? Not even remotely do I have well, what if I want to put something here? I don't have it. Do y'all? Probably do. I think most of you that will be watching this will say, don't you want to paint a thing here or make that different? Oh, I like it like it is. Hey, it takes all kinds of us to make up the world. And occasionally I'll like the color of something else better. But I love this, or I wouldn't be trying to paint it. So that's going to go this way. All right. Okay, now I'm actually at a loss. I need the gray, but to fill that in. All right, let's try to do, this is too bright of a pink, so I'm going to tone it down even more. Where's my, I'm coming. I'm going to add some white depth to this. Are you still there? Are you still with me? I think I've made this too long. I think I have a feather on my nose. I'm not kidding. Okay. There's some pink. Oh, Kristen, you're going to blend in that brown. What do brown and pink make? Just brown? Yeah, probably. Mix the white with it, so we'll have different. Now I should probably get a brush. But I don't really want to. Well, here's the thing. I will use, I also just use this. For these flowers that are in the foreground, and they're bigger, they're sort of like little, like I said, I think they're cherry blossoms. And they're kind of, they kind of need a, well, you know what, an artist brush for sure. Yeah, because that's got brown on it too. That's Let me get probably like a filbert. If Dion's on here, I have some, I mean, even if she's not, I think she'd probably, the favorite would be good. I'm gonna use this one. What is this one called? The Edge? Little Edge is my favorite. I ordered 10 of these so that I could sell them and still have plenty because I'm selfish like that. So these are gonna have, yeah, they need more white in them. Dadgummit. I'm gonna make these little flowers. They're gonna be big, like this big. And then the ones in the background will just be little. Somebody help me. What the heck? Here. More white. Yeah, they're so delicate that really, there's one there. And what I'll do is this will be like the base of them, and so it's okay if there's some brown in there, because I'll go over them with like a second coat and cover up the brown if it doesn't look good. Oh, I wish you could see these better. They are pretty. Need some white. They have 5 little leaves. 1, 2, 3, maybe 6. So those can go down here. They're going to hang down. Hang down your head, Tom Dooley. Hang down your head and cry. Hang down your head, Tom Dooley. Poor boy, you're bound to die. Where in the world brought that song up? Do they have little, yes, they have little yellow, orange middles. So I'm going to do that real quickly. That'll be easier to see on this. Let me zoom in. I'm going to zoom in so you can see these. Can I zoom in on YouTube's? No, I cannot. Oh, yes, I can. There we go. Hi, ladies. Oh, good. Oh, good, Sherry. Thank you. If you've painted horses, girlfriend, you're way ahead of me. I've never painted a horse, and I am impressed. Okay, yeah, you can't see that very well. I really thought I had my light issues worked out, but I don't. I'm going to keep going, and then I'll add the centers. Let me just make these big ones, and then I'll go to the ones in the back. So, because I know you can't really see these. Really, the shape of this little thing is the shape of the petals, pretty much. They're here, and they're up there. Sort of like little pinwheels, looks like to me. And like I said, I'm going to make these white as well, but oh, fun. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Lord. Here we go. I feel like I'm creating something, and it's finishable because it's all just fun. There's no, I don't know how to describe it. My friend Kelly Weiler the other day said, do what you love. Do something you love. And I was like, oh. I hadn't thought of that for so long. I didn't even know what she was talking about for a minute there. I was like, what's wrong with this picture? If you're letting anything steal your joy, you need to shift. And I needed to shift. So now this I'm just putting, I keep looking over there as if I'm doing this like it's the picture. I'm not at this point. So I guess I'm doing a little bit different. All right, can you see those though? Yeah, I think so. They go, yeah, they don't come all the way in. They go right here maybe. I promise they'll be more visible here. I might make them over here. They're smaller in the picture, but I can do that, right? Yes. Do what I want. It's my painting. Great, Krista. Way to get brown in there. It's okay. Soon I will be done with the troubles of the world. Troubles of the world. The troubles of the world. Again, don't know where that came from. Soon I will be done with the troubles of the world and on home to be with God. I want to get that texture in there. Well, unless I want really, really abstract, I'm gonna need to come back and get some sort of plan to that thing. But let me get a little orange. Probably fire starter. It's a little bit peachy. Well, yeah, I don't want to start with peach. I want to start with the orange. We have a fire starter. And it's right here. So if you're new to me, I haven't looked yet, I'm sorry, but if you're new to me, I would love for you to subscribe. Just hit that subscribe button. They're there during lives, aren't they? Yes. And then you'll be able to see when I do this again. It should be next week at this time, but you never know. All right, so I'm gonna make them orange, but then I'm gonna add some peach because they're really I have 80 or so videos on my channel that are structured. What? Lots of DIY painting, lots of projects and things. I would love for you to check those out if any of them interest you. And if not, you just watch this once a week or so. And there's a new channel that I'll be putting a video on. It's Debbie's Design Diaries DIY a Go-Go, which already has incredible videos on there. A woman creating some things, all with this paint. And it's all phenomenal. Okay, there. What should I do next? I'm gonna look at your comments and see if anybody says anything, because, ooh, that's too much, Kristen. Don't get carried away. What? Me? And then, actually, that's pretty accurate. Where's my coral? Oh, man. I need more space is what I need. I have space, but I don't have a table big enough. All right. Ladies, I'm going to ask what. I'll hit it on my mouth, and I'm going to. Ooh. That's kind of cool, isn't it? I like it. It's so pretty. Hey, Miss Carolyn. I know it's hard, right? That's why I'm doing this. One reason. Because I don't have to go back and edit this. I want to, but I don't need to since it was live. I'm going to back down out a little bit. Whoa. There. That's going to be kind of pretty. What's going on here? I guess. Let me get my white. I guess I'll wash off my brush. What? Now you got it busy. Busy, Carolyn. Right. There's gonna be pink and orange in this, but that's okay. That way we can see the church. So it really should be about right here. We're gonna have a peak around these trees. I'll need to make the windows a little smaller. So I think I might make those symmetrical because these old churches usually are. This looks like it was a house first, I think. And then I guess we'll make it peeking over here, which I know there's white background, so you can't really tell. We'll cover that over with branches. So maybe a hint of a roof line up here, just right there. We'll cover that up and make it right here too. There. Boom. Put this there. I can add some while I have my white. Oh, it's a hair. That's gross. Oh shoot. Can't see that very well, can we? There. Oh, fun. Yeah, I haven't seen anything in the last 2 or 3 days. But I feel like when I see them, I comment and I say, "Good Lord, Carolyn." I know I did just write that yesterday somewhere. I can only see, I have you and a lot of people, I think they'll be put to 30, I don't know, in my feed. But I will tell you, I was doing a lot of too much, what they call consuming over creating. I'll get bogged down in Facebook and the things, YouTube, Instagram, and then I have gone all day and I haven't painted yet because I'm trying to catch up with all the things, and so I have had to pull it way back, and so I haven't seen, I don't even see when people tag me these days, and that's just, I just can't always do it, but I don't ever stop trying to see all the things. kind of a rut in the middle of this, like the old-fashioned, like in the country roads. Looks like it's gravel, maybe. I need to make it more narrow. That's what that's about. Let me get my Salty Kiss. I should probably go, shouldn't I? I bet it's been a long time. Put some Salty Kiss in there. Because that doesn't look springy to me, the Monet's Garden, as much as I love it. We'll put it here. Change the angle there. Coming right here. But Carolyn, I will, when I got off of here, I still have to edit some things, and I still can't get, there's an issue with my website, which is shepaintstudio.com, where I will have all of my art, and then I have the paint available and the brushes, and furniture when I get it done. Or probably not. And I'm having my daughter and son-in-law over tomorrow. I have to even, I'll forget if I don't write it down. We're gonna make dinner because it's Austin's birthday today. And I will be lucky if I don't forget. That is how messed up my priorities are. So I'm gonna, something's gotta give. So I'm trying to not do that. Still haven't finished the sweet woman, probably still on here, Jennifer's portrait of her family. I'm about done, but I have to stay up every night to get that thing done. And it's about done. I'm about happy with the little girl, Tilly. That's her name, right? All right, and again, that should be, I want the fence up there. I don't know. I guess if I leave it lower, this can be more of that, but I don't know if I like that or not. And spray some water on here for now, to give us like a line here to do this, but I don't think I want that. Okay, last thing, and then I'll go. I promise. I'm gonna. All right, Kristen, don't use that one again. Let me re-wet this. It's started to dry, so I'll just spray some water on it. And now I will take. I think I'll take my Dion thing again. My turquoise turquoise Irish, and we're gonna put. We will put a lot of like a stippling. This paler, softer peachy pink all over. We'll do lots of layers of that to give it more dimension and such. So really it's just going to be, I'll have to look closer at it to see if you, we'll put that in over, see that? For this video, since you guys can't be this close to it, I'll make them bigger, and then I'll make that the back for the underpainting, and then I'll go back over that with a smaller brush and a little bit lighter or darker, get more variation on those little, so it doesn't look quite so much like a child's watercolor. Hey, that's okay. I don't put on airs, it's fine with me. It's all good. Okay, thank you ladies for watching. I'm just gonna keep this loose and get some more on there, here and there, down here. And since the brown is still wet, of course, I'm gonna mess that up. So I probably should stop, but I don't want to. I'm bad about wanting to use up the paint I have, even if I should stop. I mean, what's the harm? So go ahead and live like you're loved. It's okay to act like you've been set free, as love has made you more than enough. So go ahead and live like it's made you to be. So live like you're loved. Live like you're loved. Oh, there should be sky peas through there, I guess. We'll make a little pattern of some later. Order later. Oh, let's do this. Oh, I didn't make the little tulips down here. You see the tulips? Nope. You guys are old as I am or older know, I remember my mom playing Tiptoe Through the Tulips and thinking, how weird. Who is that man? Through the tulips. Through the tulips with me. Still think it's weird. There you go. Now I didn't make tulips. I have a hard time just making one little. There should be some over here. Oh, the car is blocking it. Okay. Yeah. Forgot about the car. I have that softness in there with the peaches. Oh, you can't see the very bottom. Okay. There's shadows here from the trees. So I'll do that with like a gray or a, ooh. Okay, I should really stop. I gotta show you. This is gonna look like a shadow. Just this simple. I'll take my palette knife again. Wipe it on my jeans. Take my French Millery. And I'm gonna go like this. This is what I do on my beach pictures too. Paintings. What? Just barely there, and they look like shadows. I guess the wind may be coming from that direction. That's not how shadows work, Kristen. Oh, okay. Shadows. Only the shadow knows. There's some back here, a little bit. There. What do you think? Probably just looks like a mess right now, but all right, I'm gonna stop. That was fun. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Let me zoom back out because that was scary. Okay. Right. I have been Kristen of She Paints, and this has been live painting. What? Thanks for watching. I'm sorry, I'm distracted. Why do I look like I've just been golfing outside for, wow, all right. Anyway, thank you guys. I appreciate you watching, and subscribe if you want to. I would love it. And I'm gonna go, and I'll be back next week, and I'm on Facebook all week. Okay, bye. Thank you, Heather.